Welcome to another Survivors Update. My name's Mason. In-game is Invisinerd, your community manager on our road to survival. In this video, we'll give away some copies of Gold Mythic Vance. Hang out, you'll find out how to win that. Plus, we'll talk about the Mythic Market, the Bit Shop, WoC Champions, avatars, and much, much more in this Survivors Update. Let's go over to the web portal at twdrts.com where you can find everything from the shop to the blog to your own player profile and the calendar of events. First thing you'll want to do, log in. Whether you use Facebook or Scopely ID, that'll get you logged in and you'll be able to claim some of these offers on the web portal, like the 1,000 Gold Mythic tokens every day that you can claim just by going to the web portal and getting them sent to your inbox. Make sure you check out everything that's going on there before you click on over to the calendar to find out what is coming up in-game over the next week. You can see Angel and the Mythic Battle Pass Season 9 kicked off last week. We're now working on those daily missions. If you haven't, we'll take a look more in depth at the changes that came with the new Mythic Battle Pass. Plus, this week is the last week of our WoC Champions Season 3 Victory Lap, and a Gold Rush begins Tuesday. That's all the information that I have on that at the moment, but I have also heard there might be a roadmap that might make it easier to get some Gold Mythic tokens for you. Keep an eye on the official blog here from our twdrts.com web portal to find out more about that. Before we dive into all the information and the rest of the news, the weekly events. Your solo raid begins tonight, a solo level up that will not contain Titan shards, as the NWO Mythic Trial event ends this week. Solo events go back to having not only Gold Mythic tokens, but now that we've added Wang Fa and others to the Mythic Market, you're going to be able to get your hands on more of those TWD gold medals as well, not only in level ups, but on the survival roads and more moving forward. So let's pop over to the blog and talk about a little news before we get too deep on all the events that are coming up this week. First things I want to highlight is this WoC Champions Collectors Coin. Each season, we're going to be handing out these coins. They're about this big. They're like 2-inch by 2-inch metal coins, bronze, silver, and gold, going to be sent each season to all the players in the top 3 factions for each WoC Champions moving forward. Basically, we wanted to share here the design and what players can expect if they were in the top 3, and moving forward, what we will be doing in future WoC seasons. Not only that, but last week we shared the news that the participation avatar is coming back. Our intent with Romanov being the war veteran art was that he would serve as that participation avatar, but we understand players did not like it, and we are going to go back to the participation avatar for WoC Season 4, and we will be awarding participation avatars for all players who qualified for Season 3 WoC Champions as well. And my understanding, it says here, we'll be delivering those by the end of this week. Also thought it was super interesting to see the MVPs, the characters, fighters used most on teams during WoC Champions. On attack, Lydia, Mike, the Traitor, Titan, and Vance, surprisingly on attack. On defense, Skeleton Steve, Mike again, Mr. Lou, William, and Vance. I think Mike and Vance might be the MVPs for this war. Finally, the update to the Bit Shop and the Mythic Market. A lot of players have been asking for more redemptions. A lot of players have been asking for the refresh, and we're here with all the info. First, the Mythic Market will be the place we will debut Gold Mythic Wang Fa, the leader for the Typhoon Allegiance. He'll be in there along with Pamela Milton, Ezekiel, Negan 2000, and Connor for 20,000 TWD gold medals. That's kind of under the premier side of things. Those fighters fall under the 10% appearance rate in the Gold Mythic wheel, but here you can lock them up for 20k TWD gold medals. Now we also have Ava, Mike, Lydia, Andrea 2000, Gabriel, Princess, Wayland, and Shiva all going in for 10,000 each. All of these fighters kind of have their own place. Maybe you're new to the game and you want a lacerator, or you're looking for a disarm. Wayland and Shiva. Princess, Gabriel can be really helpful early on in the game. Andrea 2000, still a pretty powerful fighter. Lydia, we are still seeing. Mike and MVP Ava, if you were looking to take out Pamela Milton, if you didn't know. She's got something cool going on with her kit for it. And if you saw a lot of Pamela Milton during that last WoC Champions run, or a lot of Ezekiel, maybe Connor or Negan 2000 might help you out. or if you want to cap off your team with a leader for the Typhoon Allegiance, it's all here in the Mythic Market. You can get these gold medals from the various events that are recurring in the game, not to mention running that daily roadmap each day as well. The Bit Shop is also going to see a refresh to the redemptions for the gold medals that are in there, plus additional Gold Mythic token redemptions added. So not only are you getting those 205,000 redemptions back, you'll be able to redeem a gilded bit 200 times to receive 5,000 Gold Mythic tokens. But once that runs out, 2,500 Gold Mythic tokens, you'll be able to claim that for 3,000. Or maybe you're in this position where you don't need 5,000, but you're like 1,000 short. Maybe now you can go and get that 1,000 instead. So we heard more redemptions added, new fighter in the Mythic Market. That refresh happened just this past weekend, and I'm excited to hear what you think is the best fighter in the Mythic Market. Which one are you going to pick up this week? Let me know in the comments down below. The 9th season of the Mythic Battle Pass kicked off with this amazing Avatar and Angel, who I know a lot of people were excited to see back in the S-Class era, a game-changing fighter. Let us know what you think about Angel in the Mythic era. A lot of the rewards now added to the blog. You can take a look at what you can get with the purchase of your key, including multiple copies of Gold Mythic Angel. There's no more gray market for the Battle Pass, no more tokens as well. You're going to get all your copies of the fighter through the mission event. Each day it seems like some very easy missions too to pick up your points and progress through the Battle Pass. And I gotta say, I love the art on this avatar. Angel, by the way, beauty queen, but fighting off the walkers on day one. Lastly, it's time to give away copies of Gold Mythic Vance, one of the MVPs we saw on both offense and defense during War of Champions. So type MVP in the comments down below, and I'll select some winners to be given a copy of Gold Mythic Vance. We'll send it right to you. All the winners from last week's giveaway have been informed, and I hope I get to inform you that you're going to pick up a copy of Gold Mythic Vance coming up very soon. You've got a week to enter. I thank you for your time. Appreciate you watching. Share the video with your faction if it helped keep you up to date with some info that maybe you didn't know was coming. I'd ask if it helped, leave a like, maybe subscribe for more official content from the Walking Dead Road to Survival YouTube page. Thanks. I'll hope to see you next time.